Alright, so there was like no place we could get Wi-Fi today. We were out at a few lawns, and then we decided to go ahead and pick up a few, freelance and whatnot. But then we decided that we were spending more on gas than we're actually getting out of it, so we decided to go to the library. So at the moment, we are at the Cleveland Library. What's it called? Cleveland Heights Library. So here, I got about 29 minutes. I'm trying to get some no sweat stuff done. One more thing about Cleveland Heights Library. It has sufficient AC. This and the Wi-Fi is like the two things that's been lacking since I've been in Cleveland. Like nobody has AC. Nobody has Wi-Fi. It's a rare commodity, if you get what I'm saying. So, I'm taking it in for the 30 minutes that I have. Amen.
Something I've been working on is key phrases and like meta tags for web searches, like on Google and everything, so that when, like, let's say just a word like no sweat or just technology or just equipment, apparel, environment, made in America, just like little phrases like within this, just typed in on Google, it'll pop up. So, we did a little work today. Worked on these lawns, found our way in the lab. And the laboratory, library. But yeah, got to get out of here.
My foot's sleeping. Yeah, folks, I'm out of here for the day. I don't think we really got
much going on for the rest of the day. Might just smoke a rest of that bleezy we started last night. You see? Yeah, pretty much chilling. Had some Chinese food earlier. I need to stop flinching at butterflies. Niggas gonna think I'm soft. But yeah, I'm interested to see where Denny's at right now. He was in the library. He left his backpack. I'm like, who are you? This man don't ever go anywhere without that backpack. Had me thrown off. I'm sure decided to take the time to meditate. Got like a little park outside here. Not too bad of a library, to be honest with you. One of the biggest things that piss me off about libraries is when they let you on the computers and then once your time ends, that's it. And you gotta keep telling them to redo it. That one, it was cool because once it got to about 5 minutes, it would like restart. It gave you another 15 minutes. Not really restart. But yeah. Wonder where my guy's at. Bulon! Ah man, so we're out here trying to reconfigure our thoughts. We have how many hours we've worked. We have marijuana. We have drinks and chips and friendship. Just kidding, it's not marijuana. Or is it? It's none of your concern. Be the best you. But yeah, we're looking for a good place to chill for a sec. You see they got the boats out there.
Stink out here.
Stink out here. Got the yachts. You know, that's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be on a yacht. Smoking gelato. Smoking good shit. Gelato.
Smoking some of that monster shit.
Huh.
$250,000 on a fucking pack of gelato. What a guy.
World class.
Real class.
Man, tell you, hey, right down here seems pretty cool. Unless niggas are trying to be like vision out there, then we'll just have to continue the walk and find out. This is a nice little view for me. I'm chill. What? I ain't trying to be staring at other niggas' boats for real.
This is my boat. My boat. My boat.
Big boat. Boulong! I've seen this restaurant. It's a Chinese restaurant on one of the main streets we go down. It threw me off. No, I was not fried at this moment. It just was very interesting. Was we? All right. All right. I might have been. But this is the first time I've ever seen this kind of restaurant. Usually it's a Dragon Express or Double Dragon or some kind of Dragon, something, you know, Chinese Max or something like that. This one had no real indication that it was a Chinese restaurant, but you could tell by the last name. It was Boulong. Boulong! It was B-O space L-O-O-N-G. Had me stuck. I still had to drive. Boulong. I went to prom with a girl named Sujong. No, she's not Chinese. She's Korean. I scream out her name every time I see her on Facebook and she doesn't reply to me. She asked me to go to her wedding, which I thought she was wanting me to marry her. I was like, no, it's not the time for me. But the communication barrier soon revealed that it was her wedding. So it didn't matter who. It wasn't gonna be me, but she wanted me there. Susan! Man, missed that girl. Be nice to catch up someday. She always talks about it when she replies. Man. Seemed pretty cool if I had my damn fishing poles with me. That is not the case today.
Ain't nobody cooking in there. Damn,
Yeah, ain't cooking no fish. I'm tossing them right back in. Like, y'all want it?
our fridge can't handle it. It smells like we got some already. And they just flip it.
We're gonna fly through this.
What?
Right, y'all. Look at this
Oh, yeah,
sun.
we bring the other one. You did?
Hmm?
Oh, smart, man.
Always got it on me. The dope is my hand.
This is, I heard it's too hot out here. Not hot, but the sun. It's mad.
Yeah. Don't want to be disturbing the peace. To the car!
Don't want to be the nuisance.
Yeah.
Like, what is that loud smell?
What is that bloody odor?
What is that foul odor?
Smells like OG Kush.
Oh my God.
Man, we came in here for some jerk chicken. This shit, oh my goodness, it's busting. Got me over here, spicy. My nose running, sweating. It was already hot. Hey, but she gave us the warning. She was like, it's spicy. Little did I know, she was not lying. My mouth is on fire. My goodness. Blessed is the hands that prepared this food. It's pretty good. It was a Caribbean American cuisine. Yup.
all vodka.
It's my friend's vodka I went to school with.
Oh, so that's made.
You can either do,
I like
you can do regular or you can do the pink grapefruit.
Let me go with that
This
grapefruit.
pink grapefruit. Slow shots for my customers. Y'all better get here while I'm gonna get
Come through, y'all better come through. Quit playing with her. Quit playing with her. Come through. Pull up.
Oh my goodness.
So what is that? That's a vodka?
It's a vodka. You'll like it.
So where's your friend now? Is she in Cleveland?
Yeah, he's in Cleveland.
He's
He's in the
in
liquor stores and
Cleveland.
everything. Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. Somebody else on that grind.
Hey, D, listen, come down here.
They got any other outside of the grapefruit and the original
Just in the regular.
and the regular? Okay.
The flow.
With the
Flow.
flow.
Cheers. Happy Tuesday.
Good. That's smooth for a vodka. Woo.
And then it sizzles. Man, I tell you what, good eats.
Good eats.
And we got the to-go bag.
And free shot.
Free shot. Free sauce. And it was all free thanks to Boss. Thanks, Boss. Jeez. Lord knows we needed it.
Meaning of life, bro. Whether you have brothers and sisters or not, like, you come into this world as a baby, you're surrounded by so many. And you know how they say, like, you know, in spirituality, like, that, you know, you must like get to know God and like really have that relationship and know Him and know who He is. And to a standpoint, like, if you don't, eventually you will know. You're going to know. You're going to have to come to terms with it in life and know who He is. But I think you start off with much love and people around you. You go through life, and as you get older, it becomes from a lot of people you know to less and less and less, and eventually just yourself. And as you get older, it's like, what are you doing with that time throughout life? So I feel like the test of life, in a sense, is like, don't wait till it's you at the end to try to get to know God. Know Him throughout this whole journey of life to realize that He's been with you the whole way through. So it's important to spread all positivity, love, as much as love as you can, and keep your mind on what you want. Focus on what you want to come into your life.
Focus for sure.
And have a relationship with God, so that when eventually your number is called, when your last little grade of sin is up, when you have to see Him, your book shows that you were always aware that He was with you the whole time, instead of waiting to say, I now realize who you are. I feel like that's the meaning of life, to see. It's kind of like catching up to like know that from the day that you're born, keeping that in your conscious mind, instead of just being distracted by what's going around in life. What's really important, if it makes any sense.
Yeah.
Not being lost in the matrix.
And He'll get you through.
So it's
Why?
like that.
Think of something. It's like what's always with you that you not only you can't physically have.
Your mind. Your conscious
Your
mind.
your conscious.
And subconscious.
And where would it be? It would be in you.
It's in you. So you gotta know this whole I feel like this whole what they call game of life or whatever.
Game of Thrones. Just kidding.
It's just figuring out yourself and just knowing like
Nah, that's flat.
just knowing who he is. Spend that time with yourself.
Don't sleep.
You know, getting our bodies healthy. You know, me, I'm on that journey, figuring it out and really understanding the meaning of being healthy, not just health-wise, but mentally, emotionally. Showing yourself that self-love is the same as showing that same love to God, because what he's created you to be. So he wants you to spend that moment to acknowledge and like love him and appreciate him for what he's already created inside of you as a being, and which you are far more capable of to be able to tap into it. If you don't spend that time with yourself, how can you ever be able to
Say, hey, self,
achieve what you want?
let's do this. Like, all right, you can't self-doubt. Hold yourself. Don't hold yourself.